So, Mark, the 51st OneAmerica Broad Ripple Art Fair and Music Festival takes place this weekend. So 51st, there's not many things that last that long. You and I were talking just before I turned on the recorder. What has kept this going as long as it has, do you think?
I think it's a signature community event. And it's really the kickoff to the summer festival season. You know, we're the first out of the gate in May, you know, just ahead of the race and all the summer activities. And I think, you know, the interest in this experience has just sustained and grown, you know, over the decades.
How has it changed, though? I mean, because you can't keep something around that long without kind of shifting things from one focus to another. I guess in recent years, how would you say things have improved?
We put a focus on quality and professionalism. So really, we are most interested in having what this year will be more than 160 of the very best artists. You know, not having 250 artists, but having 150 high-quality artists here that are of interest to the community.
No hobbyists, as it were.
Far less craftsy. You know, there are some of those fairs, and they do have a place. You know, I think here at the Art Center and our service to the professional arts community, putting the focus on quality of craft, you know, is keenly important.
I feel like the Broad Ripple Art Fair has seen those days, though, where it was that kind of a fair, except it's not that anymore.
It isn't. And it's taken on a different vibe, if you will, with the partnership with Indie Jazz Fest Foundation and Rob Dixon really leading the curation, you know, of the music. We have a key signature stage, and the music plays out across the campus, and it really feels like a festival environment. It's you got people dancing, you got people moving in ways that they haven't at an art fair before. I think one of the things you asked about, Matt, was, you know, how do we keep it fresh? We came out early on during COVID with a truncated, if you will, a smaller Broad Ripple Art Fair that we called Locally Made. Put a focus just on the local artists because they hadn't had the opportunity, you know, to sell in the early days of COVID. The shops were closed, you know, they just didn't have those outlets. There weren't art fairs going on. They had no way to sell. So we just brought in the local artists and tried to support that community. And we keep that focus, you know, how we're supporting our local artists. But even more so, you know, this year, one of the aspects that's new and unique is the Wellness Village that we're putting in place. And that goes along with May being Mental Health Awareness Month. Mm-hmm. And that also complements the exhibition we have up right now, which deals with mental health and art and puts a focus on the creative wellness programming that we do out in the community.
It's a very powerful exhibition up front. Really, really hand it to you for featuring that, and a great, you know, local connection, poignant exhibition to be sure. So in the Wellness Village, what will people be likely to see there?
We took a holistic look at wellness, you know, not just mental health, not just social wellness, emotional wellness, but also physical wellness. You know, bringing in the YMCA to talk about that. We're not the experts in this, but we can bring those resources to facilitate those important conversations. Talk about financial wellness. You know, there's many aspects, 8 different aspects of wellness. And so we wanted to cover all of those and give access to the community, or let the community know that there's a place to come to start those conversations.
That's a really unique thing to do at an arts fair. I've not seen anything quite like that.
It fits with our mantra of what we do. And what we do is we build community through art. And so building that community, we want to build a healthy, vibrant, stronger, more united community through art. And this is just one component of that.
All right, so where can people get tickets?
Just head to our website, indieartcenter.org.
Broad Ripple Art Fair and Music Festival, Saturday and Sunday, May 20th and 21st. Mark Williams, thank you for your time.
Thank you, Matt.